The responsibility for the planning and controlling for this process rests with the financial manager. They must plan and control both the cost and the revenue of the company. Moreover, the financial manager draws up the budget, which is the key thing that a finance system has for a company to run well. If you don't have a budget, the company doesn't know where to start, where to go, what to buy, how to buy it, how the raw materials, where to find them, then the company will make a loss. The financial manager and the team have to draw up a budget that is going to be used by the company towards achieving the profits that are desired in the company. A budget is a plan for the business expressed in terms of money. We sit down and see and draw up maybe a list of the things that the company has to pay for, and then cost those things so that we can know this is how much the company needs, so that we can be able to produce, pay our staff, pay our expenses, pay our suppliers, and come up with the budget at the end. This is how much the company needs at the end of it all, so that it can be able to run.
Bantwana bethu bayafundziswa ngekuphatha imali emabhizinisini, batofunza nekokuthi imali iphathwa kanjani. Esikhatsini esiningi sesikhanze ukuthi siyayithanza imali kuyisebenzisa kanti singakayisebenteli. Bantwana bethu ke babathatha emabhuku nemapheni kuze kuthi batowukhona kulandzelela ukuthi imali isetshenziswa njani, ahamba njani ema-processes ekungena kwemali nekuphuma kwawo. Bafunze nange-cash flow ebhizinisini ukuthi sithi nje inkampani seyente iprofit ngoba sekwende njani.
In a business, not only do we need to look for the financial value or value of cost and revenue, but we also have to look at the timing of when they come and go. The coming in of the money and the going out of the money in the organization, which is called the cash flow, the movement of the money in and out of the business. We call it the cash flow. We must make sure that that a problem does not develop with the flow of the money in and out of the company. Moreover, there are about two important things to watch out when dealing with the finances of a business. One, you have to make sure that the revenue comes in before you need to pay out the money. Don't rush into saying, now we have the money, people have paid us, people have bought our products, or people have been using our service and we've got the money. You need to think about all of the costs that you have to pay before you can release money going out. Don't just say because you already have money in the bank. The money that is in the bank is not all profit. Part of the money has to pay the resources that we have used while producing the product, or else providing that service. We had number two, which is to say you have to think about the money that is in the bank, as I've just mentioned, that it is not money that is profit. All of it, the money that is in the bank, is not profit. Part of it has to pay the resources, part of its suppliers, pay the staff, and all the costs that we have incurred when we're producing this product. Careful planning and regular financial reporting helps the management to keep track on the financial situation of the company, which therefore suggests that the financial manager and his or her team, they have to make sure that they update the company, the management and the shareholders, of what is going on in terms of the financials of the company, which is to say it has to come through the planning and a regular planning or financial reporting, not planning, financial reporting to the management and also the shareholders. The shareholders must be kept up to date with what is happening with the finances of the company. They shouldn't be in the dark. They should know what is happening in the company in terms of their finances. After all, they are the people who have invested through the buying of the shares in the company. In other words, they are the ones who own the company. It is not just for the management or the financial manager and his or her team. Short-term, monthly or weekly reports may be used by the management, and even annual reports. At the end of it all, we must know what has happened from January up to December, if that is how the cycle our financial year goes.